Okay, good afternoon, everyone. You are all welcome to today's training. Like always, I'm your host, Mr. Siwanda. If you want, you can just go Siwanda. Okay, so today we are looking at personal branding in network marketing business. We can use this lesson in any profession that we are doing. It also fits in. But today we are focusing on those that are doing network marketing, okay? So today's training, we are not talking about any products here. We are not talking about any company compensation plan. We are talking about the most important asset in your business, and that is you, okay? Because in network marketing, people don't join companies, they join people. So if you don't build your brand, you will struggle to build your team. Remember that if you don't build your brand, you will struggle to build your team. So let's look at the objectives. What are some of the training objectives that we'll look at today? So at the end of this lesson or training, you must be able to understand what personal branding is, okay? You need also to understand that for you to succeed, you need to position yourself as a leader. So look at how you can position yourself. Then also going to look at creation or content creation that is attractive to people. How you can create attraction using your content that you post on your social media handles. Then you're going to learn also on how you can build influence that converts into prospects and clients, okay? So overall, the goal of this training is to equip network marketers with the mindset, strategy, and tools to become recognizable, trusted, and influential leaders who attract customers and team members naturally. So the goal is for you to attract customers and team members in a natural way without any struggle in this business. So let's begin. What is personal branding? What is personal branding? So we're saying personal branding is equals to the intentional process of positioning yourself as a trusted authority. Branding is not showing off. Branding is showing up when with value consistently. It's what people think about when they hear your name. When people mention your name, whenever they mention it, what comes into their minds, okay, about you? How do they know you? This is what we are talking about. What do people currently associate with your name? When I say Whitfield, what should come into my mind about Whitfield? What is so prominent about you? That is what you call self-branding. So it is a process that you do it intentionally. Okay, you do it intentionally. When we say it's a process, it's not a one-stop thing. It is a process. So every time you need to be positioning yourself in your brand, okay, or in your niche. At the end of it all, you're going to obtain that authority. Whatever you post, people will trust you. Whatever you comment, people will take you seriously. That is the goal of personal branding. Okay, so why do personal branding matter? Why is personal branding a very important thing? So without branding, you'll be chasing customers. Okay, without branding, you'll be chasing leaders. You'll be the person who only marketing, advertising, so that people can know you, okay? Without branding, you'll be begging customers, like hawkers. So without branding, people will ignore you. So whatever you post, people will not even take it seriously because they don't know what you represent. So with branding, you're going to attract a lot of people. With branding, you become an influencer. You're going to influence a lot of people. Then with branding, you'll be considered to be a leader. You're going to lead because you're going to choose a niche that you're good at, and then you start developing in that niche. At the end of it all, people will be attracted to you, people will be influenced by you, and then people see you as a leader, not merely a marketer. Okay? So when you build your brand, rejection reduces. So what happened? People begin to see you as credible. Branding turns strangers into followers. Okay? Branding turns strangers into followers. Then followers into prospects, and then prospects into partners. Okay, so if you brand yourself, people that are strange, the strangers, they'll start seeing you as they become your followers. Then once they are your followers, you can easily now start turning them into your prospects. Then from there, they become your business partners, they'll become your clients. Why? Because you are a brand, you represent a brand. Okay, so for you to have a brand, there are pillars that you're supposed to follow or to know. Okay, these are pillars that you're supposed to know. So we have 5 pillars of personal branding. Number 1, we are saying clarity. Number 2, we are saying consistency. Number 3, we are saying value. Number 4, we are saying authenticity. Then number 5, we're saying visibility. Okay, so now these 5 pillars separate struggling distributors from recognized leaders. If you follow them religiously, you start practicing them, people will describe you as a leader and not just a distributor. So if one of these 5 is missing, it means that your branding is not complete. So make sure you follow each pillar as I will be explaining it one by one. So let's break them down. Number 1, we're talking about pillar number 1, which is clarity. So under clarity, the question is, who are you? Okay, who are you? What do people know you for? What do you stand for? What do you talk about? Okay, I believe each one of us here has got a Facebook page. He has got a Facebook profile. You have groups on WhatsApp. You have a channel on YouTube, even those other social media platforms. But what do you post about? What do you talk about? What do you stand for? Or who are you? Okay, so if you don't define your brand, the market will define it for you. What do you want people to think when they hear your name? You don't tell people that you are doing network marketing. Rather, you must tell them this now. Before I talk, I say it. When a person asks you, what do you do? How do we answer that question, such questions? Anyone to answer me that question? If a prospect asks you, what do you do? How do you answer that question? Anyone? How have you been answering this question? What do you do? Nobody. Okay, so from now onwards, you don't tell people to say you do network marketing, okay? When you say I do network marketing, it will pose a lot of questions because not everyone is familiar with this term network marketing. So instead of you saying I do network, simply break it down by saying I help ordinary people build sustainable income through ethical network marketing, or I help people achieve financial growth through a structured system. Okay, I help people achieve financial growth through structured systems. Okay, we must be creative from now onwards. People must know what you do. We help ordinary people build sustainable income. We help ordinary people to achieve financial growth through what? Through a structured system. Network marketing is a system That requires you to duplicate. That requires you to position yourself. Once you know it, then you're going to know what you're doing. So clarity is very much important. Define who you are. Know why you were created. Know why you are here. So in this business, know why you are doing network marketing and what should people address you or know you for. That is clarity. Then number 2 pillar, we're talking about consistency. Okay, so we're saying consistency builds authority. So educate more than you can promote. So on your Facebook page, on your Facebook profile, your WhatsApp, you need to understand to say, if today you post football, tomorrow you post politics, that other day you post business, you confuse the market. Okay, you are confusing the market. People will not know what you stand for. So we're saying educate more than you promote. Share training content. Position yourself as a coach, as a leader. You need to understand to say, once you are in network marketing, you are automatically becoming a leader. And so you need now to start learning about leadership. You need now to use that knowledge that you're learning to educate others. Position yourself as a coach, as a leader, as a health practitioner. That is if you've gone to school, by the way. Don't say I'm a health practitioner if you've not gone to school. So find a proper title that people identify you with. So I'm saying reputation builds recognition. If you post on your profiles on a daily basis or you post what you do, people will recognize you. People will start trusting you. Then trust will build income, okay? Trust will build income. So without you being consistent, today you post, tomorrow you post other things, people will not take you seriously. Be consistent in what you're posting and what you're talking about, okay? You learn more about the content that you're supposed to post as we go. Then the pillar number 3, you need to talk about value. What value do you give to your market? Okay, so teach before you sell. The goal is not to sell there and then. The goal is to create value to your customers, okay? Create value to your customers. Let the customers know what value they will get from your products, from your business. And by doing so, people will start trusting you. Okay, just send the link somewhere. Okay, so they're saying, what are you supposed to teach? Health tips. Okay, we talk about products here. We're talking about health. So on a number of days, number of times, talk about health tips. People start learning from those tips and the people will start trusting you. Okay, for those that are in my WhatsApp groups, most of the time I do teach health tips. Okay, then business mindset. A lot of people are struggling. And so if you teach them about business things, people will appreciate you. Leadership lessons. You can go on ChatGPT, look for lessons that you can teach people in your groups, even on Facebook. Then always share testimonials of your products, of people that have made it through this business that we do. So if people see value in what you are doing, they'll take you seriously, okay? So if your page or profile, looks like a product catalog, you are not branding, or you are not a brand. You're actually advertising. So if your page looks like a catalog, there are a lot of flyers, there are a lot of products, you are not a brand. You're actually an advertiser, you're advertising. So you're saying value attracts, sales pressure repels. What do we mean? So if you teach people about your health tips, If you teach people about business, if you teach people about leadership, you show them the testimonies, a lot of people will be attracted to know what you do. A lot of people will start inboxing you. A lot of people will come to you and ask for that value. Okay? So make sure you show value on your pages or social media platforms. Then pillar number 4, we're talking about authenticity. Okay? Under this, we are saying be real, be relatable, and be you. Do not copy other leaders' personality. Okay? With you, whatever you see on Facebook, just copy and paste. Okay? Some people even go and copy someone's story and put it on their platforms. That is not authenticity. Your story is your power. Each one of us must have a story and use that story, okay, to attract people. Your struggle is your authority. Whatever you went through, people want to know how you came out from what you went through. And if they relate to what you went through and you were able to come out, they'll take you seriously because they have seen someone whom are in their shoes and then they have made it. Okay? People connect with progress, not perfection. You need to understand you are not perfect. People would want to see how you are progressing, not how you are, not your achievement. People would want to see how you are progressing so that they can learn how to progress also. So be authentic enough. And in doing that, you are creating a brand. So I'm saying, share a personal example of a challenge you overcame. Share a personal example of a challenge you overcame. Okay? So those that are joining, just join quietly. Mute your mics. Okay. So pillar number 5, we are saying visibility. Okay? Silence kills brands. If you don't talk, you just join the business and then you go quiet. There's nothing that you're doing. People will not know you. Okay, so post consistently. Go live on Facebook. Go live on TikTok. Engage on a daily basis. Okay. Then when we talk about commenting in people's posts, comment strategically. Whatever you post, whatever you comment on Facebook, just know that a lot of people see it. Okay. So if you are a person that likes criticizing others, if you are a person that likes commenting negative issues, people will not take you seriously. So always, as you comment, be on a positive side. Even if people are going on the negative side, you should know that you're a leader. Always be positive. There are people that you are influencing, so keep the positive part. So comment strategically. Don't just comment anyhow, okay? So if people don't see you, they can't follow you. So I'm saying visibility creates opportunity. When people see you, you're going to create opportunity to recruit a lot of people, okay? So be visible on your Facebook. Don't post one post a week and then you forget. A month, then you forget. No. Consistency and visibility will help you to grow your brand. So I'm saying teach consistency. Visibility builds familiarity. Familiarity builds trust. And then trust builds sales and recruitment. Okay. So content strategy. So what are you supposed to post? Like we have said, we're saying there are 4 content types that you're supposed to post on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp, TikTok, all those platforms that you are using. These are contents that you're supposed to post. Number 1, we are saying education. You need to educate. You are an educator. What are you educating people? You're educating about your product that you are selling. You're educating people about your business. You're educating people about business mindset, all those things that we've talked about. Then be an inspiration to many people. There are a lot of inspirational quotes on a number of days. Put those quotes on your Facebook. Your focus should not be to sell, to sell, to sell. Your focus is to add value to the people. Once people know what you're doing and they are inspired with what you do, they are seeing value with what you do, people trust you. So the main goal of personal branding is to earn trust from people. Then post about proof, a lot of testimonies. Then talk about lifestyles, different lifestyles, okay? Those are the things that you can post on your Facebook. I haven't included any negative thing here. Those are the things that you're supposed to post. So I'm saying, this is the formula that builds attraction. So 40% of what you post on Facebook, it must be under education. 40% of what you post must be under inspiration. Then 20% of what you post must be under promotion. Are we together? 40% you educate, 40% you inspire, then 40%, 20%, that's when now you can say, for this, WhatsApp me, or DM me, inbox me, you promote. So if your promotion is above 40%, it means that you're not creating a brand. You're actually advertising just for the sake of having customers. But the main goal is that you earn trust, you add value to people, and you can only do it if what you post on a daily basis, it does value to your people. So 40% must be education, 40% inspiration, then 20% it must be promotion. Okay, I hope you are listening as we are moving towards the end. So we're saying positioning language. How do you position yourself? So we're saying, stop saying, I sell Superlife or I sell products. You must start now saying, I help people improve their health and build income through wellness entrepreneurship. Okay, so what is the difference between these two languages? The first one sounds like you are selling. You're just a marketer. You are selling. Then the other one sounds like leadership. It positions you to be a leader. I help, okay? Meaning your interest is to help and not just to sell. So stop saying, I sell products, I recruit, I do network marketing. No, your sentence must include value. So I help people improve their health and build income through wellness entrepreneurship, okay? I help people build or improve their health. We're talking about the healthy part. And build income through wellness entrepreneurship. We're talking about the compensation plan. So make sure your language changes from today. So we're saying language determines positioning. Your language will determine positioning. So this is the formula that you must use to attract people. This is the formula that you must use. So we're saying you must have value. Then once you have value, make that value visible, okay? If that value is visible, turn into conversation. If people see now to say, okay, there's value in what this person is doing, people start inboxing you. It will not be you to chase them. People will come asking questions. Then that's when you can engage now in conversations that talk about the business, okay? Then after you've engaged yourself in those conversations, conversation will make conversions. Conversations will transform people and they will become your downlines, they will become your clients. So don't rush to conversation before adding value. Don't rush into conversation before creating what? Value. Then make sure that the value that you carry, it is visible to the people. The value that you carry it is visible to the people, and then people will be attracted, they'll start inboxing you. From there, dive into conversations. Then from there, people will be interested in what you are doing. Okay, so most people jump straight to conversation or to conversion, but influence is built step by step. We've said it's a process. So when you got your Facebook page, you got your Facebook profile, would you follow your own page, for example? If you were other person and then you find the page that you are running, honestly, are you able to follow that page? You should answer that question on your own. Are you able to follow your page that you are running on Facebook right now? With the things that you post, can you find value such that you can even follow that page? If you don't, it is high time you started doing these things that you are learning. So make sure you have valuable information, make it visible, engage into conversations. At the end of it all, that one will create conversion. Okay, so before we end, here is a 30-day brand challenge that I want to give each one of us. So we're saying 30-day brand challenge. So for 30 days, if you want to take your business seriously, number one, post 5 or 4 times weekly, okay, on your Facebook pages, 4 to 5 times on a weekly basis. What are you posting? Educate twice weekly. So in a week, find a topic that you can educate the masses twice a week, okay? Share proof in a weekly basis, maybe once a week. Share what the product is doing. Share how people have been transformed once a week. Inspire twice weekly. Find inspiration quotes, messages that we can inspire your people twice every week. Then engage 20 people on a daily basis. If you follow this challenge, ladies and gentlemen, your life will never be the same. I'm beginning this challenge tomorrow as well. So for those that would want, let's begin together. Let's follow this strategy. It will really help us. We're saying brand growth is discipline. If you want to grow your brand, you need to be disciplined. And this challenge will make you a disciplined person. Don't just post things anyhow. I said educate twice a week, share proof weekly, inspire twice a week, and engage 20 people a day, okay? Prospect those people on a daily basis. Then we are saying your brand is your legacy. Your brand is your income. Your brand is your influence, and your brand is a legacy. So products may change. Companies may change. You may switch from one company to another. It may switch compensation plan. But if you build your name, you will never start from zero again. Are we together? If you build your name, you will never start from zero again. We've seen people that have been bought into joining new companies because of their brand. People are making money. They can switch from this company today to a next company. Tomorrow, you'll find them making money. Why? Because they have made a brand. They have created a name for themselves. People are buying them into their companies. People are following them. It is not you to start following people. So we're saying, who is ready to stop being in business? You can just show it by some thumbs. We got reactions there. You can just show it. I want to see people that are ready to change their business. People that are saying, me, I want to become a brand. Me, I want to do network marketing in a professional way. I've been doing it as a distributor, but I want to be a professional. I want to see some reactions there. So we are saying action declaration. Now, I want you to write this down. You can write it whenever you want to write it in your diary, and this becomes your brand statement. We are saying, I am a leader who helps. I'm a leader who helps. What do you help in? To achieve. What do you do through this? So under those dashes, you are going to put what you do. So you say, I'm a leader who helps people achieve financial freedom through a proven system or through network marketing. Whatever you can put there, be creative. Write this statement down, and whenever a person asks you, what do you do? This is what you answer them. I am a leader who helps dash achieve through this. So I'm a leader who helps people, or who helps ordinary people to achieve financial freedom, to achieve healthy, to achieve whatever you help through what? Network marketing, through a proven system. You can put there. A leader must be creative. Okay, so that must be in your diary. Write it down so that you can be using it even on Facebook. That is how you introduce yourself. Don't just say I'm a network marketer. Nope. Okay, so this is where we are ending our training for today. I'm saying rise up. You need to lead and impact the world. A lot of people must know about network marketing. A lot of people must take this profession on a serious note, because it is a profession that is changing people on a daily basis. If you do it consistently, I promise you, I've seen a lot of people being changed. I've seen a lot of people building houses. I've seen a lot of people driving within a shortest period of time. I've seen people traveling to different places because of network marketing. So if you choose to do it in a right way, the world, not even the sky, will be the limit for you. Okay, so thank you so much. Any questions? Any contributions? Any subtractions? You are free. You can just mute. Unmute and then, sorry?
Hi.
Yes, leader, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, my leader?
I'm okay.
Good afternoon to everyone who is here. Leader, mine is just an addition to whatever you have taught. This presentation has been very so insightful on my part, because there are certain things that I never knew, but after you have presented, I think I'll pick it up from there and try to do one or two things. Otherwise, I've really enjoyed the presentation. It was very fruitful. Thank you so much, leader. Continue doing the good job that you are doing. We'll soon join you. Soon, we'll start presenting with you.
Thank you so much, my leader. Oh, I trust you. We'll engage you soon.
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes, leader.
Very powerful and insightful training it is. I just love one question that everyone needs to ask themselves, the question that I personally need to ask myself. Say, if you look at your page, the content which is there, can you follow it? That's a powerful question everyone should ask themselves. Can you follow yourself? I won't say much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that you got that right. Can we follow our pages? Huh? If not, go and delete it and start afresh. Or you can start it from where you are. Your profile picture must be eye-catching. Your wall picture must be eye-catching. What you write on your bio must be eye-catching. You are now business people. Stop acting like those other people that are on Facebook. Let's use Facebook in the wisest way. Anyone else? Okay, so if we don't have anyone else who wants to speak, like I announced on Wednesday, we'll be having business presentations every Wednesday, and we'll be having trainings every Fridays. So make sure your team is present. Don't come alone here. I will not be sharing recordings because I'm making people lazy. I will not be sharing the documents, the presentations, because some people say, no, you share those presentations. No, I'll stop. So if you are not doing justice, I'll also stop doing justice. So let's help this thing to grow. The more you are inviting others, the more the business is known in Zambia and out of Zambia. Let's do it for the love of the profession of network marketing. If we do that, as you are training others, you are also succeeding in one way or another. When you water others, the same water will water you. That is my motto. I'm not doing it for anything. So thank you so much. We'll see you on Wednesday. Let's invite. May the Lord bless you.